In this video, we will be showing you how to replace your combination switch on this Ford F-150. This is going to be mounted to the driver's side of your steering column. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. We're going to tilt the steering wheel up as far as we can, so we'll just reach down here to the lever, make our adjustment, lock it in. Now let's pay attention along the bottom of the steering column. Looking under the steering column, you can see 3 circular ports. Inside of each of these ports, you're going to find the 5.5mm mounting bolt. Inspect your mounting hardware as you continue, replace as necessary. Now let's start separating the 2 plastic pieces from each other. I'm using a plastic trim tool. Just make your way in between and gently pry. Shouldn't want to pop apart. Okay, starting to come apart over here. Continuing on from here, I'm just going to pivot the steering column down as necessary so I can remove the upper portion. Should be able to slide right out. Okay. Now that upper panel does not need to fully be removed. We'll just go ahead and tuck it up and out of the way. Continuing on, we're going to be using a T10 Torx head to remove each of our 2 mounting screws holding this in place. We'll start with the upper one. It's a little bit harder to gain access to. Get that next one. This one's out in the open. Should be able to take hold of this now, give it a little wiggle, and remove it from the steering column. There it is, friend. Now let's just clean and inspect the area here. Okay, let's prepare to install our brand new combination switch. We'll make sure we have it in the proper orientation and gently slide it into the steering column. It should not bind in any way. Once we have both of the mounting bolts aligned, we can start in those mounting bolts. We'll get the bottom one started in, continue on to the upper one. Once they're both started, we can snug them up. Now keep in mind, you are only screwing into plastic. We do not want to over tighten either of these bolts. They're both started, let's snug them up. Go ahead and take hold of the unit. We're going to give it a wiggle, making sure that it's properly secured to the steering column. Continue on with installing your steering column covers. Let's start sliding the upper cover into place. We're just going to bring this down and underneath that gauge cluster. Now as we bring it in, we also want to bring the lower shell all the way up to where it connects into this one. It should want to latch in, and then we'll continue on along the bottom for those 3 mounting screws. Start swinging this down. Press that together. We'll install this protective boot along this area. Just has some locking tabs. You just want to try to align it, press it in. There we are. Just double check the other side real quick. We'll make our way underneath the steering column. From under here, we'll start in the 3 mounting bolts. Once they're all started, snug them up. They're all started in. Let's tighten them. Double check, make sure that's secured in place. Lock it into your preferred setting. Okay friend, we finished our installation. The next thing you want to do is put the key in the on position and test the functionality. Aside from that, thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.